Okay, a rectangular desk is 4/5 yards wide and 7/3 yards long. Complete the equation to find the area of the desk in square yards. So, first off, I know this problem is about a desk. What is the shape of the desk? That's right, it is in the shape of a rectangle because I notice it says here that it is a rectangular desk. I also notice it gives me two dimensions. What are the two dimensions that it gives me? That's right, it gives me how long it is and how wide it is. What are we going to do if I see that it gives me the length and the width? That's right, I am going to find the area. And I already know the formula for area is length times width. So I know that I want to put right here 4/5, and I'm going to times it by the width, which is 7/3. Or actually, I want to go back because I notice here that the length is 7/3 and the width is 4/5. Of course, I know that when I multiply, it does not matter what order I put the numbers. So I'm going to put the first number I see, 4/5, and I'm just going to times it by 7/3. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply 7 times 4. I'm going to multiply my numerators. What's 7 times 4? That's right, 28. Now I'm going to multiply 5 times 3, or my denominators. What's 5 times 3? That's right, 15. So I know that the area is 28 over 15. However, I notice that this is an improper fraction. So when I see a fraction and I see this fraction bar, what operation can I do? That's right, I can divide. So I'm going to put 28 as my dividend, 15 as my divisor. And I want to take a moment to skip count by 15. And I want to list some of the multiples. And I don't have to list too many. I notice 15, 30, 45. And I'm going to stop there because I know I have one factor, 2, 3. Which of these factors is the closest to 28, but not bigger than 28? That's right, 15. And that would be factor 1. I'm going to put the 1 up top. 15 times 1, I know is 15. And then I'm going to subtract 8 minus 5. What's 8 minus 5? That would be 3. 2 minus 1. What's 2 minus 1? That would be 1. So I notice I have a remainder of 13. So I have one whole. So I notice I have one whole. But I also know I have a fraction left. This 13 that's remaining, is that going to become my numerator or is that going to become my denominator? That's right, the 13 that is left will become my numerator. And it's out of 15 pieces. So as we can see here, I was able to see that when I multiplied the length times the width, I got the product or the area, 28 over 15. I noticed that it was improper, so I knew that when I see it, I know it means I can divide. You also could have made a web to get this answer as well. So if I have 28 over 15, I can make a web. What over 15 would make a whole? So if I had 15 pieces, how many would have to be shaded in? That's right, 15. Because if there's 15 pieces and 15 are shaded, all of them would be shaded. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. 15 plus something is going to give me 28. So I could take 15 and count up to 28. 15 in my head, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I know that would take me 13 times. So I would get the same answer, a whole, and 13 out of 15. I hope this helps.